well, good day, friends and family. How are we? Jabberwocky here with Buffy episode 8. I am excited to continue, but I very much enjoyed last episode. Last episode was 100% my favourite so far. Undoubtedly, right? This episode, I have no idea the title or anything like that. I have a different copy of the show this time, which I will put my thanks in the description because I have had a lot of help and I've joined a new Discord full of Buffy lovers and it is absolutely fucking phenomenal and I am so thankful. Being a part of that is amazing. I played hockey yesterday and it was really cold and it was raining and I think I've just gotten a cold from that, which why I chose a winter sport. Well, to be fair, didn't really have much of a choice. It was a massive family thing and I love it to death, so I'm never going to stop. But I've gotten a new copy of pretty much every single Buffy episode. They all have subs. I think they all have subs, but they also, some of them have the names of guest stars rubbed out, which not this season, but apparently there are some times where there's guest stars and it gets spoiled for you in the credits. I fucking hate that so much. Supernatural used to do it all the time. It used to bother the fuck out of me because especially I'm not even going to go into it because if you've never seen Supernatural, I'm about to spoil something, but I won't spoil it. But if you know, you know. Afterwards, I also have some little fun fact bits that I can read as well, which I will do after my reaction. I've also been asked, well, not asked, but it's been suggested that maybe I do a little bit of a review of the episode. My thoughts on the episode. The reason I don't do that most times is because my brain operates at 16,000 kilometers an hour. So sometimes it takes a little while for me to pull thoughts apart and figure out what they are. If you know what I mean. I don't know how to conceptualize that so that you understand. But yeah, so sometimes I don't get a good collected overview, I think it is the word I'm looking for. A good collected overview of the episode in my brain until maybe a couple of minutes later, I don't know, maybe an hour later. So I'll either give it a go, if I remember, if I remember to do it, I'll give it a go. But if I just can't, I apologize for that, but I'll do maybe a separate video. Sorry, that was a piece of fluff. I'll do a separate video afterwards and give you my actual put together thoughts. I'll try to do it at least a way. I might even wait until the end of the season and do maybe a season overview, which for this season works well because it's a relatively short season, but the next seasons it might not be the best. I don't know. Let me know, honestly. Let me know in the comments or what have you, what you think is probably the better idea. Because I'm down for anything. I'm happy to talk about my thoughts and shit like that. It's just it's just trying to catch my fucking fleeting thoughts. Sometimes difficult, sometimes sometimes actions doth have consequences and sometimes you just got to deal with it. I just think I've got a lot of phlegm on my throat from it, If you're watching this on YouTube, hi, how you doing? Just so you know, you can actually get this reaction in full on Patreon. You can also get exclusive content and early access stuff. I will be honest with you, not much exclusive stuff right now because I'm a chaotic piece of shit. It happens. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. But if you are a YouTube member or a Patreon member watching this on YouTube, hi, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Just know that I love you deeply for exactly who you are. Never change. In any case, let's get this fucking show on the road. I'm swearing so much at the start of this video. I need to not do that. I'll get spanked by YouTube. Without further diddly do, episode 8 of Buffy season 1. Let's go. Loud.
Carlo,
Italy.
Caro mio.
Carlo.
Ti adoro tutto.
Desperately.
Il mio amore.
Oh, nice. Didn't say it quick enough. You hesitated, mate.
Il diavolo. Moloch.
Moloch? Oof, that's a name. How is he related to the Master? Because I remember that face from Buffy's dream in the first first episode. You like that, did you? I have a raging hard on. Practical effects are amazing. I love it.
Ti comando.
Oop, band summoned. Sucks to suck.
Ti comando. Viene.
That's what she said.
Bye, bitch. Is he bound in the book? Whoop. He is now literature. Put that book somewhere, or burn it. Or would burning it release him?
Che questo libro hai mai letto più.
Burn it.
Il demonio Moloco hai mai lasciato più fuori nel mondo.
Burn it. I say burn it, expecting it to not have consequences.
Oh, great. A book.
Oh no.
Oh, I haven't gone through the new arrivals.
Oh no. Why would you not put a do not read sign on this?
When I've examined it, you can skim it.
Oh, they're setting up
Scan it, Rupert. That's
all of the
scan it.
Of course.
technology.
You will join us in the 20th century with 3 whole years to spare.
Ms. Callender, I'm sure your computer science class is fascinating, but I happen to believe that one can survive in modern society without being a slave to the idiot box.
Idiot box is TV. This is the good box.
This is the smart box.
The printed page is obsolete.
It is not.
Information isn't bound up anymore. It's an entity.
Okay, you're taking this way too personally, sir.
If you're not jacked in, you're not alive.
Okay, darling. I understand that's how incels believe the world works. That was so aggressive.
No, for the last 2 years, more email was sent than regular mail. More digitized information went across phone lines than conversations.
I mean, I'm on her side in this argument, I'm just saying. But I also respect his side. You can have both.
Both. Both is good.
Xander, you want to stay and help me?
Are you kidding?
Yes, it was a joke I made up.
No. She's such a sweetie.
Clean up a little. I'll be back in the Middle Ages.
Did you ever leave?
Zing. It's okay, darling. She might want to ride the net, but she also wants to ride that dick, I can tell you that much. I know a woman with taste. Does it have to be read aloud? Because if it does, oh no, is it going to be in the computer? Is he in the computer? Is this a demon computer virus episode? No, please don't do this to me. Ah! Yeah. It's like 21st century Tom Riddle bullshit. Tom Riddle's diary is like a blog. Oh no. Truly do not know what to expect with this. This was in the 90s, right? So like, this was like the Y2K concern. Everyone was like super duper worried that all the computers were gonna like malfunction at midnight on the like 1st of 2000, like release all the nukes and all the like planes are gonna fall out of the sky, and I truly was not old enough to like understand.
Willow, hey, wait up. Oh, Buffy, I did.
Damn, that's a fit. I like that fit.
What was up last night? I tried your line like a million times.
Oh, I was talking.
To who? Oh no. 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 She's DMing with a fucking demon.
Does he go here? What's his name? Have you kissed him? What's he like?
No, Malcolm, no, and very nice.
You are a thing of evil for not telling me this right away.
Well, I wasn't sure there was anything to tell.
How is he coming across? Is it just like the blank black screen with the white text, or is it on like an actual chat log?
And he's romantic, and we agree about everything.
Oh, what's he look like?
I don't know.
It's not all about looks, Buffy. It's okay. This is truly a cursed episode. And like, in a good way, I'm just saying.
Don't know what he looks like. Okay, this is a puzzle. No, wait, I'm good at these. Does it involve a midget and a block of ice?
What?
Oh,
Morning, kids.
Me. I don't know everything about her vibe. Me.
Time, so let's make it a nice short visit, okay?
sure.
You have mail.
Oh, so is he emailing?
so sweet.
Malcolm. Cute.
He's a sweetie.
What should I write back?
An exorcism.
Don't you think you're kind of rushing all into this? You know what I mean?
I'm thinking of you too. No, that's incredibly
That was
stupid.
intense.
Well-
No, it's not, babe.
Oh, see, I knew you'd react like this.
Like what? I just want to make sure you're careful. That's
Oh.
all.
Damn. Quality. Yikes. He like really in there. He deep in it.
That's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said.
Oh, he's gonna find out she's the Slayer. Yeah. Oh, but how would he know? Truly, like, really, how would he know? Are you looking too? You being creepy? Oh, you're getting ordered around by the technological demon. Cool. Why would you obey? Oh, he's a slave to the technology. I get it. I get it. Media literacy.
Why does everything have to be about looks?
Not
Yeah.
everything, but some stuff is.
I mean, I agree you need to know who he is.
Well, no. Hey, he doesn't talk like somebody who would have Harry back. And anyways, that stuff doesn't matter when
nothing
you
wrong-
really care
yeah.
about each other.
I...
And maybe I'm not his ideal either.
Oh, baby, you're adorable. I'm, like, of the mind. I'm trying to say it in, like, a way that isn't vain. Looks matter to a degree, but only to that individual, you know what I mean? Like, in, like, a relationship kind of space, if you're not physically attracted to that person, your relationship probably won't work as well as somebody who is physically, like, you know what I mean? That's the only case in which I think, like, appearances matter, and I don't think that they, like, have to be, you know, the be all and end all of it either. Just putting in my 2 cents.
I think it's great that you met someone.
So do I. She deserves the world. I just wish it wasn't a demon. Unless the demons, you know. You know.
Ooh, will I be excited?
You'll die.
Why are you like this, sir? Why are you like this?
I didn't write that. Who's been on my files?
Damn, that's a thing. Technology sure has made leaps and bounds in the past few years.
See right through my petty charade. We going to the Bronze tonight?
Not me. I think I'm gonna call it an early night.
Oh my god, is Xander gonna get jealous? Or maybe just like feels like he's abandoned.
I'm planning to be witty. I'm gonna make fun of all the people who won't talk to me.
God, it'll be all night.
I don't like it. It's not healthy. So, are you going to the Bronze tonight? Oh, probably not. You probably have some vampire slang or some lame endeavor like that, don't you?
Yeah, he feels lonely.
Check out the jealous man.
What are you talking about?
You're jealous.
Of what?
Yeah.
Willow's got a thing and Xander's left hanging.
He likes to be her, like, first choice.
This Malcolm guy, what's his deal? You tell me you're not slightly weird.
I also am in agreement about the concern.
Knowing what he's really like.
Or who he really is. I mean, sure he says he's a high school student, but I can say I'm a high school student.
Is this the first, like, instance of, like, catfishing in, like, media, in, like, a movie or a TV show, and it just happened to be a demon?
Oh, this guy could be anybody. He could
Yeah.
be weird or crazy or...
This is the internet safety PSA.
He's probably a circus freak.
Yeah, I mean, we read about it all the time. You know, people meet on the net, they talk, they get together, have dinner, a show, horrible axe murder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Common, I hear.
What are we doing? Xander, you get me started. We are totally overreacting.
Yeah, but it's fun, isn't it?
It's fun to think about the absolute worst case scenario. Mm-hmm.
I'm jacked in.
Does he get... Okay, you know what? Maybe I'm judging this man too quickly, but does he, like,
I'm jacked in.
kind of inspire, like, a sense of loyalty in people without their entire consent? You know what I mean? A little bit of a... Respect me. Respect me.
Yeah. What?
I'm worried about you, babe.
Nothing.
You can be honest about your concern.
Not like me to have a boyfriend?
Be late.
He's boy-friendly.
I don't understand why you don't want me to have this.
It's not that I don't want you to have it.
I mean, boys don't chase me around all the time.
Which is weird because you're adorable.
I just want you to be sure. To meet him face to face. In daylight. In a crowded place with some friends.
Malcolm and I really care about each other.
Okay, I'm not doubting that, babe.
Big deal if I blow off a couple classes.
That's weird. He's weaseling into your psyche, babe.
Malcolm said you wouldn't understand.
Malcolm was right.
Don't, oh my god, don't get angry about it though. My problem is if, like, the way that you would probably best, I understand they're teenagers and they don't think the way that, like, they don't think the same way, but, like, if you're going to approach a situation, you getting immediately angry at her being a little bit perturbed by your concern because she doesn't, or she thinks that you're, like, coming at it from a different place that you actually are, but you getting immediately angry at that and, like, walking away only makes it worse because you've just established that you're not going to stand by her. Like, you know, I know what I'm trying to say, but it really does feel like I don't think Willow's going to listen either way because, as I said, I think the demon has a little bit of a supernatural kind of allure to him and is kind of pulling her into that. But these are things that do happen. Like, people, like, do get very quickly into relationships that are a little bit too intense with people that they don't really know. And you're allowed to be concerned about that, and you're allowed to express that concern as long as you're, like, honest and just open about, look, I'm worried about this particular thing because of this reason, but know that I respect you as a, like, individual and, like, capable of making your own choices. Just know that, you know, I've got these concerns and I'll be there with you no matter what, kind of thing, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. I know what I'm trying to say. It's the first recording of the day. I can't articulate very well.
Hey there, Dave. Anybody home?
Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that Ash from Supernatural? It is. It's baby Ash. It's Mullet. This Ash. Oh, he's a little baby.
I'm gonna tell him.
Don't you dare. If someone emailed me, could I trace the letter?
Yeah, computer whiz in every universe, babe.
Well, is there a way to find out exactly where a letter and e-letter came from? I mean, the actual location of the computer.
IP tracking, baby.
That's a challenge.
No challenge for Ash, babe.
Leave Willow alone.
What do you mean?
Oh, he's been taken
none of
over.
your
No.
business.
I don't like you without your mullet.
So
Can we protect the teacher, though? Because I feel like that was... Oh, god damn it. I feel like the teacher's going to bite the dust. And I like her.
Things involved in the computer filled me with a childlike terror.
Cute.
Now, if it were a nice ogre or some such, I'd be more in my element.
Because you're the sparkling example of normalcy.
What, dark glasses and a trench coat? Please.
Hell yeah, go
I can
for
work
it.
this out myself.
By following Dave. Beautiful. Is he gonna, like, upload him to, like, the other LAN networks? You know, I'm not gonna lie, I saw the CR on that sign in my brain. It was immediately like, critical role? Man, is he already everywhere and he's already got, like, a mass following? He's in the cameras. He's Big Brother.
She's too close. What do I do?
Measured response.
The Calax Research and Development. It's a computer research lab. Third largest employer in
Nice.
Sunnydale. Taught closed down last year. When
They
I can't have
closed down?
information sometimes.
Good for you, Zave. Xander, why do I keep doing that?
But it closed.
Uh-huh.
Like, pretty functional from where I stood. I don't have a clue what they were doing.
And what do they need Dave for?
Something about computers, right? I mean, he is off the chart smart.
Yes, he is. Just wait till he grows a mullet, goes to MIT, and then, like, sleeps in a random bar in the middle of bumfuck.
Tonight it is.
A moment, please, of quiet reflection. I did not suggest that you illegally enter the data into the file, so the book will be listed by title as well as author.
Nice segue, mate. Well done. Good cover.
Because I'm guessing you haven't gone anywhere near it.
I'm still sorting through the chaos you left behind you.
You here again? Kids really dig the library, don't you?
Love it. Learning.
Speaking English good.
We'll be going now.
We'll continue this conversation at another time.
I think we're done. So speaking English is good.
I panicked, okay?
Speak English good.
Do you think we should meet?
I think we should, soon.
I'm nervous.
I wonder if he garners like a specific like kind of love and then sacrifices that person for power.
Buffy just makes trouble. That's why she got kicked out of her old school.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare pin her against her.
It's
I
on
looked her
her
up, babe.
permanent record.
Ooh.
You must
She got a
have
flag?
mentioned it.
No. Red flag.
Let's not worry about her anymore.
Never mind like the hell 2000 voice. 2001? I've never seen A Space Odyssey, just so you know. I know the reference.
You're a snob.
I have no such thing.
Oh, you are a big snob. I mean, you think that knowledge should be kept in these carefully guarded repositories where only a handful of white guys can get at it.
Nonsense. I simply don't adhere to a knee-jerk assumption that because something is new, it's better.
This isn't a fad, Rupert.
Rupert. She just first named him.
I think you'll be very happy here with your musty old books.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no.
These musty old books have a great deal more to say than in any of your fabulous web pages.
Not quite, I'm afraid.
How odd. I haven't looked through all the volumes yet. I didn't,
What is it?
Yeah, not great, babe.
a diary, yes. I imagine that's what it is. Well, it's been so nice talking to you.
I feel like a big sign on the front saying "Do not read" would have been very helpful. It would have been in Italian, sure, but you can translate it.
How you doing?
Okay. Look, I'm sorry about yesterday. I haven't been getting much sleep lately, you know.
It's okay. I forgive you for anything, boo. And this is 100% because I love Ash.
She said she'd be in the girls' locker room.
Great.
I feel like she's
Thanks.
caught on. I think that's a trap. But I think Willow's caught on, or is at least maybe a little bit more cautious, or is in too deep now that she's going to try to see if she can figure stuff out. I don't know. I just don't want her to get hurt. Ominous. Super duper bold of you to think you can take her, babe. I actually don't think that he knows, like, that she's the Slayer, because there's no real way he would have known. She just...
This is how droughts get started.
I feel like leather's non-conductive, right?
Buffy, get out!
Oh, babe. Look at him coming in clutch at the end of the day. Am I an idiot for saying that leather's non-conductive? I don't know. Maybe I am.
I can't do it. I'm not gonna do
Just you don't need to address it, babe. Just fuck off. Just out of there.
it. Buffy isn't a threat to you.
I mean, she super duper is, but
This isn't right. None of it is.
I feel
I'm
like
sorry. I've been a terrible person.
oh no! Don't you dare write a suicide. No, not my poor little Davy boy. Not little Ashy.
Love, Dave.
Dude, how long were you there?
I don't understand what would make Dave do a thing like that.
I think perhaps I do. Does this look familiar to either of you?
Yeah, sure. Looks like a book.
I knew that one.
The souls of demons were sometimes trapped in certain volumes. They remained locked within the book, harmless,
Unless they were read.
unless the pages were read aloud.
Why would scanning it change that? I mean, this is the 90s. Technology wasn't as understandable, I guess. And this feels like an entire PSA, like, against the, like, slave of technology. Or to be enslaved with technology. Oh my god, I can English today.
Speaking English good.
Where was it?
In a pile with others that were scanned.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
And that released the demon.
I'm gonna have to throw them all out.
You guys are saying that Moloch is in this computer.
And in every computer connected to it by a modem.
Mm-hmm. He's
Willow scanned him into her file. It may be.
You're gonna have to firewall them, babe. Take out the whole system.
Okay. Okay.
Damn. She old.
Willow? probably it, right? I'll just delete the whole thing.
Like, you gotta look at it first.
Stay away.
Hey! Look at you! Look at you putting pixels together to make a visage of yourself. Look at you go. I'm proud of you. You're really gone with the times, you know, from like 16th century to 21st. On it, mate.
He's in a computer. What can he do?
I mean, besides convince a perfectly nice kid to try and kill me? I don't know. How about mess up all the medical equipment in the world?
How about maybe put 2 and 2 together that Willow has an online boyfriend that she's never met?
Access launch codes for our nuclear missiles?
Destroy the world's economy.
I think I pretty much capped it with that nuclear missile thing.
Well, yes. I was just throwing out ideas. Don't need to shoot me down.
I think the first thing we do is find Willow. She's probably talking to him right now.
Yeah, you have. Okay. I don't know why I thought they hadn't put 2 and 2 together yet. I feel like it's just like a common thread that sometimes it takes them a little bit longer to like put 2 things together. Dave's gonna be dead as fuck, eh? Dave's gonna be dead as fuck. Love this. Cherish it. Did you truly not see that when you walked in? I get it. It's fine. Poor baby boy.
Damn it. Well, it wasn't busy either, so she's not online.
Oh my god. The phone wasn't busy, so she's not online. Oh, the 90s. Dial-up internet.
Giles, you need to come up with a way to get Malik out of the net.
I have records of the ceremonies, but that's for a creature.
You're gonna have to call somebody, maybe some attractive young female. Yeah, there we go.
Even if she could, how am I going to convince her that there's a demon on the internet?
Okay,
Just
fine.
say it's a virus.
Stay here and come up with a better plan. Come on.
Just say it's a virus. It's a Trojan. Malicious virus in my computer that I need assistance with.
Mom?
Oh, we get to see Willow's face. I don't think we've seen that yet. Or her parents.
You have mail.
She's clued. I swear she's like gotten the ick. Please be, Xander.
Dad, did you forget your keys again?
Oop. Instantaneous terror. Just no thank you.
No more waiting.
Okay, babe. I feel like you were very easy to manipulate into that. Because you were already like kind of in the cusp of like that kind of personality box, you know what I mean?
Virgin.
Thank you for coming.
She's going to
I
think
need your help.
that he's into her.
But before,
And like, why wouldn't you be? But
I need you to believe something that you may not want to. There's something's got into the inside. There's a demon in the internet.
I know.
oh, don't tell me that she's like taken too. She seems like a lot like less easy to manipulate. I feel like that was a misdirect. I don't want to like be wrong, but I feel like that was a misdirect. I mean, it would
No
make
more
sense,
waiting.
but
I
I
need
feel
you
like
to
she
see me.
wasn't.
See him how? Where?
What about CRD?
The research place?
I'm guessing that's Malik Central.
Yeah.
Guessing that's our best lead.
Is he gonna put together like a Plankton's wife version of himself, like a television screen with like a robot body?
Come on, there have been portents for days. I mean, power surges, online shutdowns. You should see the bones I've been casting.
Is she a witch,
Mischief demon, you know, like Kelkor or
or is she just making fun of him?
the Corruptor.
Oh no, she is cute.
You don't seem exactly surprised, but who are you?
I
She a
teach
witch?
computer science at the local high school.
A profession that hardly lends itself to the casting of bones.
People are multifaceted.
Bad old science made the magic go away. The divine exists in cyberspace, same as out here.
Go off, babe.
I don't have that kind of power. Techno-pagan is the term.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can definitely help me.
Well, I mean, we can skip the worry about it then. We can just go straight into the fixing the problem. Cool.
CRD? Whatever Malik wants Willow for is probably in there.
Yes, Calendar and I are working to get Moloch offline.
Here's a tip. Hurry.
No pressure though. Oh no. Are we at the sacrificial portion of our evening? Or is he just trying to get everywhere? He doesn't really give a fuck if he's like corporeal or not. He's just like trying to spread and get as much love as possible.
Welcome, my love. I can't tell you how good it is to see you.
It is the plankton wife. Oh no, he went full cyborg. You're gorgeous, babe. You're gorgeous. The silver accents of your cheekbones really bring out the red in your eyes. Adore it. Truly.
I know the secrets of your kings, but nothing compares to having form again.
Bet.
The touch.
You're gonna break his neck. Yeah. Good night, babe. Sorrows. Sorrows. Prayers. I'm not going to lie. I have a feeling that that particular villain is a very much a now hear me out character for a lot of people, right? Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Here they come.
Mm-hmm. Love the way he needed his little horns too.
The thing we have to do is form the circle of Kalis. Right?
Fuck, I am glad you are on board. I was attracted to you before, but now I'm like, woo!
You're not getting it, Rupert. We have to form the circle inside.
It's the Rupert for me that really sells it.
Whipping and betting, that's what we've got.
You want to throw in praying? Be my guest.
I want to give you the world.
Oh, cool.
Why?
Because you're adorable and you deserve it.
I brought these humans together to build me a body, but you gave me life. Took me out of the book that held me.
You're welcome.
By pretending to be a person? Pretending you loved me?
I do.
No, Willow. Willow deserves so much better.
It's her.
Yeah, who's the other guy?
Who do you think, babe? He's got horns. He's got little, like, PVC pipe horns.
I can control the world.
Hell yeah, let's do
Right
it.
now, a man
Fill
in
my bank
Beijing
account,
is
babe.
transferring money to a Swiss bank account for a contract on his mother's life. Good for him.
Not gonna lie, a vibe. Good for him. no, I don't know why that one just knocked me out. It's just the good for him. Oh god. I wonder if she could like try to convince him to like do good things. You know, like if you love me so much, then like, you know, help me do good in the world. Or just fill my bank account. You know? I don't know why the good for him just like really fucking got me. Sleeping gas?
Computer virus?
You've seen way too many movies. Okay, we're up. You read, I type. Ready?
I am.
Oh, yeah. That's what I kind of said. You're like, I made a joke about it earlier, but you put like the, you put the exorcism in writing. Put your shirt over face.
Let me leave.
But I love you.
Don't say that.
You play into the psych, babe.
You are mine.
I'm not yours. I'm never gonna be yours. Never.
But you stand by your guns. Okay, no, I respect that too. Okay. Bet.
Pity.
He's a vibe. I kind of enjoy him, I'm not gonna lie. No.
Demon come!
Oh, really does suck to suck. Imagine being bound to that kind of shit where someone could just... The effort was there, babe.
Ow! Guy's made of metal.
Could you not see that? I mean, you did good anyway. Not a dinted chest. Try. Woo! Xander, look at you go, baby.
Hey, I gotta hit someone.
Good for you. Is he gonna go back into the... Gonna be like a file on the computer.
He's out of the net. He's bound.
To what? To that one particular computer, perhaps?
He's not in the book.
No. Be like in a floppy disk. You'll remember those?
Where is he?
Or is he just bound to that body? Oh, he's bound to like the actual body now, and like he's out of the net, but he's in that body. I'm the juggernaut, bitch! Oh god, Santa. No, babe, learn, adapt. Learn from your mistakes, adapt. Look at all the wires. Go for the wires. The plastic, the exposed bits.
Remember me, your girlfriend? I think it's time we break
Go
up.
off, babe.
But maybe
Yeah,
we can still...
you tell him. Oh, God. I feel so bad for them.
This body is all I have left, but it's enough to crush you.
Bet. I mean, physically, yeah. Yeah. Shocking development. Oh, what's wrong? Get it? What? As in the measurement of power? Yeah, oh, sorry.
Electric chair.
Come to ask her out for dinner. If you don't, I will.
Welcome to my world. You scared?
I'm remaining calm, thank you.
The cute little grin.
I found it among the new books, and naturally I thought of you. Thanks. Well, I'll see you anon.
Can't get out of here fast enough, can you?
One of you have got to approach the subject.
More computers than I used to be.
Well, it was your book that started all the trouble, not a computer.
True, but it was the computer, like, as well.
The smell.
Computers don't smell, Rupert.
I know.
Oh, they don't have the old book smell.
It has no texture, no context. It's there and then it's gone. If it's to last, then the getting of knowledge should be tangible. It should be...
Multiple senses.
You really are an old-fashioned boy, aren't you?
Well,
Yeah.
I don't dangle a corkscrew from my ear.
That's not where I dangle it.
Cherish her. Cherish her. Cherish.
Remember fun? That thing where you smile?
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just thinking about Malcolm.
It's okay, babe. You can grieve it.
He liked me, and he's a demon robot. What does that say about
Hey,
me?
not every bitch can get a demon, you know? You can pull, baby.
I thought I was really falling.
Hey, did you forget? The one boy I've had the hots for since I moved here turned out to be a vampire.
Right, and the teacher I had a crush on? Giant praying mantis?
Yeah, yours is worst. Yours is the worst.
Yeah, it's life on the Hellmouth.
Let's face it, none of us are ever going to have a happy, normal relationship.
Except with each other. We laugh because otherwise we'd cry. Yeah. What a fucking ending. Erg arg. I love that thing. It's what other show has it? The Erg arg guy. There's another show that has it. I can't remember what it is, but I remember it would have been a show that like is on a streaming service of some description, because I distinctly remember like falling asleep and like it during the like changeover of episodes I could hear the erg arg, and that's how I knew that the episode had ended, when I was like half asleep. Oh my god, my head empty again. Yeah, see, this is how I get at the end of episodes, man. I fucking loved that though. That was so good. I could definitely sense the like PSA-ish tone of it, where it was kind of like, especially at like, I don't know what year it came out. I think like 96. Was it 96? Because she said something about 3 years to spare, so 97. I know during that time technology was very much like that. Like there were people very much like Giles. Maybe Giles might be a little bit of like an extreme version of it, but there were very, very much people that were a bit concerned about technology. There still is, obviously. Like obviously we've got AI and shit now. We're getting to like the secondary stage of what it was in the 90s. Like there's another like resurgence of that kind of concern where people are like, maybe it's getting a little bit too much, you know. And you look back at the 90s and people's concerns, it's a little bit of like, yeah, look how worried they were. But some of them had a point. Just got to put that. Some people, they had a point. You know, there are some things about technology that are concerning. The like whole stranger danger on the internet thing, definitely, obviously something that everybody has had drilled into them. But yeah, no, it definitely felt like a don't be a slave to technology kind of PSA. A little bit on the nose, a little bit over the top. Not to say that I didn't love that episode though. Like, besides that kind of stuff, the episode was fucking great. The fact that this man, this fucking demon, built like a fucking cyborg body for himself. He could have chosen anything, like any shape, and he still had to have his little curly horns. I love that for him. Cherish it. He was great. And I vibed with him very much. I also very much vibed with the teacher, the science arts teacher. Techno-pagan feels a little corny. A little bit, like, cringe a little, but I'm okay with it, truly. I love it. I love her. Adore her. I adore, like, the vibe between her and Giles as well, like the very, like, opposites attract kind of thing. I could literally sense it from the moment they were in the room together. I'm like, yep, this guy, I know it. Yeah. You know what I mean? I love that. Cherish it. What else? In terms of, like, I feel horrible for Willow because, like, she's only, are they 16, I think? 16, 17? I think they're 16. You know, like, she's still very young, and I also understand, like, she's not antisocial so much, but a little bit in, like, the outer crowd. Hasn't really had any romantic experiences outside of, like, a crush on Xander. And, like, when you're first kind of given that kind of attention, even if you're not really feeling it, you do sometimes latch onto it very hard because it's nice to feel loved, like wanted, you know what I mean? And I do not blame her at all for the situation that she got into. It's not her fault whatsoever. And I'm a little disappointed in the way Buffy handled it, but I'm also not, like, majorly disappointed because, again, she's also quite young. Like, I can't be throwing that kind of, like, I expected more of you onto her when she's never really had this kind of situation either, as far as I'm aware. And, like, the stranger danger thing on the internet's obviously, again, very new prospect for people in the 90s. And, like, you can't expect teenagers to know how to approach situations like that either. So I don't blame her entirely. I do think that she could have maybe come at it from a little bit of a better angle, or at least been a little bit more open about her concerns, because the way that she kind of phrased it was very just offhanded, just like, oh, like, almost, she sounded a little almost condescending in the way that she kind of approached it, which is fine, you know, it happens. And, like, she might not have even meant it that way. It's just I can see Willow having taken it that way, and that's, yeah, it happened. Everyone's safe except for poor Dave. My poor boy. I was, like, throwing headcanons out in my mind, like, oh, it's okay. He'll survive. He'll fake his death to get away from the demon, and now he's become obsessed with demons, and he's going to move and change his name, and he's going to go to MIT, and he's going to become Ash from Supernatural, and that's how he becomes a thing. And I was going to say that brings up the question of, like, because I know Buffy exists in the Supernatural world, because, like, Dean loves Buffy. Dean, like, comments things about Buffy all the time in Supernatural. So does he recognize Ash as, like, a random character from, you know? But obviously not. And, like, obviously, like, there's also the meta joke in Supernatural about Gilmore Girls being, like, in the universe, which Jared Padalecki was on as well, the guy who plays Sam. So suspension of disbelief in certain parts. But still, that was great. It was a massive surprise to see him, actually. I don't think I've ever seen him in anything else other than Supernatural. He was one of my favourite characters. But no, I really did love this episode. I think at the end of the season I might do, like, a character tier list of maybe, not like, I feel like we're always going to have, like, those three. Probably Giles as well as, like, a fourth. So I feel like a tier list of the main characters might be a little redundant, unless, like, they might, like, improve or deprove over. I don't know. I think I might do something like a top 5 side characters for every season. You reckon? I reckon that'd be fun. Or, like, top 5 villains, like, of, like, monsters of the week. Or that could just be, like, included in the side characters, because I reckon some of these villains have been just great. I have vibed with him. I vibed with I'm going to call him Malcolm, with him so much. He was just such an icon that right now somebody in Bangladesh is transferring money to a fucking hitman to take out his mother. Good for him. Truly adored that. Don't know why he didn't, why he needed to say that, But I'm glad he did. I truly am. I don't know if it was just like an expression of his power or some shit, but fuck me, was that great. In any case, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't already, feel free to like, subscribe, and or comment down below. I would appreciate it very much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.